Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Operator Nexxus. This is Transport Fever, episode 23. Starting out just over here underneath the bridge, watching one of the mixed consist trains come across the bridge out of the station, heading out toward, I think this is Tottenham. Oh, nope, I was wrong. It's south on the consist. With 60 fuel on board. Last time around, we focused heavily on setting in this new passenger line, which started out in Dorchester, all the way through Kempston to Tidworth to Featherstone to Medlar with Wesham, all the way out to Fakenham. We didn't have enough time to connect the last two towns up, St. Neots all the way over to Southall, and we're not going to do that today either because, as some of you probably remember, I promised you something last time that we were going to do in this episode, and I'm going to hold to that because you viewers, you make it all worth it, and you are all worth it, so we're going to follow up with that. So, what are we going to do today? If you watched the last episode, you'll know. We're going to bed in and inline an airport or two, and if we have time, we will throw a ship down one of the, probably this right here, to be honest. No, probably not. Well, yeah, maybe we'll go from here. We could go from here, from Ron's, and go down the river, all the way to Wigton, or to Market Harborough, or we could start in Ron's and come all the way down, hit Market Harborough, and hit Wigton, and then back to Market Harborough, and back up the lake to Ron's. We'll figure that out, but let's decide and figure out where we're going to bed in an airport. We want to probably, actually, let's find out where we're going to centralize the airport. That'd probably be the most important thing. I want to say that the middle of the map is, well, I want to say that the center city of the map is probably Littlehampton, Kirkby and Ashfield, or Tiverton. It's probably going to be one of these three. And being that there's a mountain range here full of snow, I don't want to clip the mountain coming in, so that's out. There's a small mountain range there, but this is largely very hilly, so that's out. Actually, you know what we could do? And I'm probably going to say, no, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Well, largely, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Largely because, look, this is all like hilly. This is kind of flat. I mean, it's kind of hilly, but I think that we could slam an airport in there, right there on the coast, and I think that's what we're going to do. This is going to be the central airport, so let's grab our airports. Okay, so we've got a small airport with shortened road connections, and then we've got a small airport with one dirt runway for small aircraft. I'm pretty sure they both have one dirt runway. Small aircrafts, yeah. And then we've got the freight airport. Okay, well, we're just going to start with the small one. Obviously, that's all we've got. All right, well, let's swing it around here. I don't want to have to go right across the bridge into the city, or vice versa, right across the bridge from the city to the airport. We're going to have to make a road connection that swings around. Let's try and get it as close to the actual city as possible without making a mess of it. Can we get it any cheaper? Wait, I saw 199. There's kind of some ridges on the sides that are going to go up or down. I don't really like that. Where is it going to be the flattest? At the entrance. About right there. Thank you, autosave. We did not want you to do that right now. That looks just costing more and more money. It's just costing more and more money. I think we're gonna do it right there. That's it. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's overlooking the city. You'll be coming into the airport. If you came in this way, you'll actually be coming in this way. You can always tell. The station's right here, and the terminal's right here. So planes are going to come in this direction, and then into the terminal. And then when they leave, they're going to go out this direction. Okay, so when you're coming into the city, you're going to see, Medlar and Wesham on your left, And when you're leaving, you're going to see Medlar and Wisham on your right. And as you're making your way around, you're going to catch a glimpse of probably Wigton and this passenger station, this kind of stuff over here. Anyway, that's the central airport. And obviously we will upgrade it later as needed. Now we need to figure out where we're going to bring passengers from. Now, as I understand it, now this is a one by one map, which means that an airport in this corner should be fine reaching this corner. The bigger maps tend to have issues with going the 1 by 2, or I'm sorry, the 1 and 3. So if you had an airport here and a 1 and 3 and chugging along, and it's about 10 times longer than this, it's probably not going to carry many passengers because it's a long route. But if you have intermediate stops in between, or like something like this, like a central airport, then they'll work just fine. But you'll have to go from this corner to the central airport, and then they'll have to get off and get on another plane, like kind of like the train system, and then you know how it works. So let's find out where we want to put the airport. This is really hilly, and it's in a valley, and I don't really like that. I don't want to do it there. That's probably never going to get an airport. Not all the towns are going to have airports. The major towns will probably have airports, or at least a couple of them. What about you out here? No, you're largely downhill. Oh, this is all mountainous terrain. No, that's not going to work. All right, well, what about out here? There's some flat land. It's not terribly flat, but it's mediocrely flat. I mean, let's have a look at the bedrock. It'll tell us. It kind of dips, and then it's kind of flat, and then it kind of goes back up again, slightly at a slight grade. I don't know if you guys know this or not, or I don't even know if the devs intended this, but it's very nice. It's a very neat trick. If you look on the outside of the map and you're unsure because you don't want to turn on the contour lines, as some of you don't want to turn on the contour lines, if you don't want to turn on the contour lines, can't be bothered with all the black lines, just go out here and look at the barrier. It'll tell you. Like, obviously this is a mountain, you can see there's snow. But if, like, for something like this, if you can't really tell, like, what it is, just go out here and look at the barrier. It'll tell you. Look. Like, it'll tell you what the grades are around the area. And then when it flattens out. Pretty nifty. Didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that, but they did. I don't even know if that's what that's for, but that's what I use it for if I don't want to turn on the contour lines if I'm in a pinch. So I think that Tidworth is ripe for an airport. The only problem is that it just got a train network, and it's just now starting to build in on this side. It's not a very big town. There's only 236 people here, so an airport here wouldn't be ideal. I mean, it would be ideal, but not right now. So none of these towns are really going to qualify. Well, why don't we give it while we're giving it a think, why don't we throw in a passenger line, or a ship line for passengers we'll go here from Ron's. Let's delete this. Let's see if we can smash a boat in here. Let's flip it around, because I am not keen with making mistakes and having to replace them. Hint, hint. I'm sorry. I had to. Alright. Even though it's as funny as it is, I did not want to make that same mistake. Alright, so. There's that. And I think we'll go... Well, I don't think I'm planning on shipping anything through here, because there's too many bridges and stuff in the way. And I mean, this bridge is fine, but like this bridge, I'd have to kind of redevelop this area, and I'm not really wanting to do that right now. And there's no point, because everything is pretty much shipped by train. Not saying that there won't be a series where we do ship stuff by ships. I have ship stuff by ships. I just don't really care for ships. But if you like ships, then I will put them in the game. And that's what it's all about. It's all about you folks. All right, so what are you carrying? You're carrying back 30 food. Okay, well, you made us almost 1.5 million last year. That's better than nothing. Darn. Okay, so do we want to put a shipping lane thing here? I guess we could. We could put it down right over here and then kind of haul people into town. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll make it look nice. Okay, let's pull it out. Pull one of these out. flip it around like so, and just put it right there. That works for me. And let's go to Wigton because we need to put another one in down here. Should we put one? No. Well, maybe. We'll see how it does. Right. We'll see how it does with these first three, and then possibly. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if we could put it in right here, and we could put in a bigger station. Do we have a through station for passengers? If we did, it would be pretty nice. Oh, we knew. Ugh. All right, let me save real quick because some of these mods sometimes have issues and they want to crash the game, and I don't want to go through and set all that stuff up again. And I'm sure you don't want to watch it again. So if we were to, oh, yep, okay. Wait. Is this gonna work? If we were to put it here, straighten it out. Put the boat dock. Okay. Let's try this. It doesn't want to go there because that thing is there. Fine, we'll just delete a house then. I don't want to fight with you, game. I just want to play and make nice things. I don't want to fight with you about laying in a station. That's ridiculous. Okay, boat dock, please. Spin you around like so. Can we get you in there? Will you go in there? You will. Oh, you're a beautiful thing. You are such a beautiful thing. Slam. Okay, there we go. Nice. And you're within range. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well that's gonna have to change. So you're number 7. Oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to get rid of this. Put a road in here. That's not exactly what I wanted you to do. Can you go to the, there you go, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We don't even need to put anything in there. I was putting this in there because I was thinking we're gonna have a car go from here to here. No. This station now will work for both. It just, I had to have an open station so that they could walk, you know, to the boat dock. All right, so now we need a boat shed. That may or may not be what it's called. I would just say that it's a dock. A shipyard, that's what they call it, a shipyard, yeah. Sorry, folks. Oh, yeah, it's not that I'm not familiar with that, it's just that my brain wasn't working there for a second. All right, so put that in there. Close down, and we'll say this is gonna go from, well, I don't want to call it Wigton to Market to Ron's because that's just bland. Let's come up with a nice name. Let's call it see if we can use the surroundings to our advantage here. Got it. This is going to be, and names are subject to change. If you'd like something else, just for anything, just, you know, leave me a comment, let me know. This is going to be the River Mountain Pass. No, this is going to be, that'd be a train line. This is going to be the River Mountain Ferry. Haha, there we go. River Mountain Ferry, and this is going to be, oh, we'll make it this dark blue color because water's supposed to be blue, but I don't really think it's blue. I think it's I don't know what color. I think it's black. But yeah. Okay, so we'll start close. We'll start in Wigton, and we'll go to here, and then we'll go to here, and then back to here, and then back here again. Okay, well, we don't have to click it again. Okay, so there's that. And then buy ships. These will carry 50. They go 14 miles an hour. These go 17 miles an hour. 16 miles an hour. Well, wow, it's expensive. Wow, that's really expensive. We'll start with the 100 passenger ones. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put 6 because they are rather slow, and there's quite a distance that they need to cover. And the higher, as much as the time limit does not matter anymore in this game, the 20-minute thing from Train Fever doesn't exist. The more frequency on the line, the faster the passengers will be to line up to take, you know, that said transportation if they're looking for, you know, a cheaper or a shorter way, or some passengers want the longest way. Some people want the shortest way. Some passengers prefer the cheapest, and some prefer the fastest. So it just depends. But if we put more than 1 or 2 ships on there, being that it's got to cover that distance, it should get passengers, you know, wanting to take the ships faster. Okay, so now let's figure out how we might do something real nice here. Like, this might be a backcountry road. Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to point that out real quick. Someone mentioned in the last video in the comments that these roads right here, asked me why I had put city roads in instead of the backcountry roads. And the short answer is, I think the commenter was Neil Murphy, Mr. Neil. I have changed these now to all of these to the large country roads. And I think initially what I did was I did it for aesthetic instead of visual. And the other thing is I may not have actually looked to see if the large country road was available at the time. And being that the large city road is always available at the start, I went ahead and just used it. But I have changed it all now, and I have to say, it actually does look a lot better. It does. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Keep the comments coming, guys. Keep them coming. I'm doing this for you. I mean, as much as I'm doing this because I like to play video games, I want to share my experience with you guys, and I would be more than happy to incorporate your ideas and, you know, names and stuff into the series. It has to be appropriate. I'm not going to be putting, you know, Flog and, you know, Pinochle and all of that kind of stuff as names into the thing. We're gonna leave that to Sky Storm. Great YouTuber, by the way. I follow him. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing all that. So we're gonna try and keep it family friendly if possible. All right, that's bedded in. Those roads and stuff are taken care of. Now we need to work on. Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna do this nice little thing. All right, so I want to get some country road. Not small. I want to get some medium country road, probably. That's maybe a dirt road. How's this? No, that's too big. Okay, there we go. That's nice. All right, so I want to get some. Wait, how fast is this? 37, and this is 50. We're gonna have to do the large because it's faster. Okay, so I was thinking something like really cool. Like we're not gonna try and tear up the terrain too much. I just heard a terminal. Somebody was talking at the terminal, the conductor or something. It's pretty cool. Alright, can we get this to go down a little bit? There we go, there we go. I don't want to gouge out the terrain too much if I don't have to. But I would like some kind of nice little route into the city. I might have to go a little bit smaller there. Oh, we're gonna have to do something because it's not gonna. Oh wait, we can go through this part. Yeah, we can go through that patch, I suppose. I like how dirt roads have a speed limit regardless of the angle, but the tracks have a speed limit, but depending on the angle. Because cars can whip around the corner at a 90-degree corner at 100 miles an hour, but a train can't. Also, I'm glad that the thank you patch that they released the other day didn't screw up our save game. Furthermore, Colonel, if you're watching this, I'm glad that it didn't screw up the mainline game, because that would have been bad. It just would have, yeah, that would have sucked. Speaking of the Colonel, here's your train, sir. Passing us by right here. Actually, oh my God, that's a lovely screenshot. Oh. That was beautiful, I have to say. I had to stop and take a moment. All right. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's continue on. Oh, that's quite the dip. So can we flatten that out a little bit? Maybe just a little. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Now we're gonna need yeah. No. Okay, we're gonna have to delete this because we messed it up. Just hook that up and it looks good. It looks all right. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to ruin the natural look of this nice little country back road out to the. Oh, that's gonna be nice. We might have to ride on this, guys. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, all right. We're gonna have to get a passenger line on there and ride it out because it looks so nice. All right, what do we want to put on there? It's probably just something small for now, right? Do we have anything nice looking? What's this? Oh, what's that? Oh, that is nice. But we're not going to put it there. Holy crap, we're not going to put it there. Let's just use something small. Because this is probably going to be a while before passengers actually start using it. Hey, how you doing? That's going to be a nice view for the people waiting for the boat and for anybody traveling down. That's why I did this. Anybody traveling down when that train passes? Oh, wow. That's going to be something. All right. So let's get a route. We need 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just remembering that we've got the planes to finish. We might not finish the plane. Might not finish the airport setup largely as we were looking for a flat kind of the town for a while to set up the centralized airport here. And then we need to find out where we're going to have one coming in. But we did get the boat line in. And the airport is coming along. And the boats are going. So I feel like as much as we didn't get it all done, I feel like we made some good progress. All right, we're going to call this Market Harborough. Let's just shorten it. Market Ferry Shuttle. Bam. All right, and we'll make it this color? No. Yeah. They'll make the ferries this color. Okay, so that's gonna go from here out to here. That's gonna be the last one that we put the ship on. Wigton Ferry Shuttle. All right, so well, we don't need a Wigton Ferry Shuttle. Let's get rid of that. Delete the line. because it's right here, and it covers, you know, the station for the whole city is right there, so they can just walk right there if they want to go. So this is going to be, well, let's look at Ron's. Yeah, it's going to have to come from over there by the train station because the stop's there. Yeah, that's different. All right, so this is going to be the Ron's ferry. Ferry shuttle. Oops. Okay, so I didn't know it was changing over. Ron's ferry shuttle. And it's going to be this color. We're going to go from here to... Oh, oops. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. That's probably the problem. Alright, so we're going to put it there, and we're going to go here. There we go. Alright, we want one. Ron's ferry shuttle. We're not going to put a whole bunch of buses on there because it's going to be a little while before. It'll probably be sometime, maybe not even next episode, but the episode after possibly, unless I run the game forward a year or two, which probably won't because we've got 600. It's 1950, January 26th. We've got 610 million in the bank. All pork paid back, no loan. It's pretty much just we're running off of our own profits right now, and largely we're going to be running off of our own profits the rest of the game. All right. So what we wanted to do was, oh yeah, it's this one. I want to do this bus, one, and it wants to go on the market ferry shuttle. And we want to ride along because this is going to be something fantastic. That was a nice little route. I'm glad that I, you know, decided to pay attention to detail on that nice little route past the tracks under there because detailing is not something that I don't enjoy. I really do. I don't like to waste a whole lot of. I don't want to waste a whole episode on just detailing. So if we detail stuff, we're going to be detailing as we go. There might be a couple times like, you know, you came in today and I had changed the country roads and I had actually put in the commuter routes on the passenger lines that we connected up last time. But I didn't want to, you know, sit you through connecting up passenger lines for those cities. So I connected up those lines and then I changed the city roads on the oil or the fuel plant back or over to the country roads and stuff before I came on camera. So that little kind of aesthetic stuff I did, you know, off camera, but mostly I'm not going to do a whole lot of that stuff off camera. We're going to do it as we go, and it's going to be minimal. We'll make certain things look good, but we won't pay attention to the rest. And as the series progresses, it may stay that same kind of theme, or we may start paying more attention. But I can guarantee, what in the world is that? A tree in the middle of the street? I hope someone else saw that. That car just did a U-turn. That was illegal, sir. Where's the police off? Where's the policeman? He needs to go give that man a ticket. Anyway, the cars are floating. Interesting. It might be because this is in a valley. This city's in a valley. Anyway, I was saying before we got distracted by all of that stuff that yeah, the detailing is, we'll be doing it as we go along, and in a future series we might pay more attention to certain details. I will try to do more detailing as in this series, obviously, but it's not going to be something we're going to be focusing on, largely going to be focusing on just, you know, getting everything connected up and working and making us lots and lots of cash. All right, this is what we've been waiting for, folks. This was the whole reason that we set up this line. We are going into the hollowed woods. None of us are going to be coming back alive. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're just going to the ferry shuttle. Or rather, we are on the ferry shuttle. We're just going to the ferry dock. There's that bridge. And we got the train tracks off to the left. Oh, this is awesome. This is what I do it for, folks. This is it, right? It's not it, you know. I don't think the episode will get any better than that right there. And nothing could make it better but a train passing on the left and going over the bridge. Oh my god. Oh, that's beautiful. That was the Colonel's train. And I didn't even set that up. It was just random. Oh, we wouldn't be lucky enough to get the train coming in on the left too, would we? Wouldn't that be something? I got a screenshot of the Fail Lines Incorporated train going across the bridge as we passed on, just as we were coming up to it. So, not sure which one I'm going to use for the screenshot. If I'm going to use the one that we took first, or if I'm going to use that one from that view. I mean, that was, whew, man. This is really good, folks. I'm liking this. I'm starting to enjoy this now that we're starting to get stuff running and starting to look good. It's starting to really start to pay off. There's something wrong with the railroad tracks there. I can see the holes in the ties, or the what you call it, the I know what it's called. I just can't think of the name of it. The stuff between the yeah, that's what it's called. The stuff between the rails, the ballast. That's what it's called, the ballast. I could see through the ballast. Oh, I was hoping that we were going to turn the corner and see the train coming around the corner. That would have been nice. Not this time. It was good. It was good anyway, folks. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you liked this one, please leave me a like and a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss what happens in the next one, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. I've been Operator Nexxus, and you have been wonderful. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.